The back rooms, a maze of empty rooms which are filled with loneliness and despair. Today's story is about the different levels of the back rooms. And I'm sure this video is going to be one of the scariest of my channel. So, as you all know, backroom is the existence of a place that people can slip or no-clip into and become lost or trapped inside for eternity. There's no end to these rooms. They can stretch till infinity. And that's not it. There are hundreds of strange entities lurking inside these back rooms, hungry and starving, waiting for the people so they can feed on them. So, Level 1 looks like an empty office with the iconic yellow wallpapers on the walls. The floor is covered with moist carpet, and there's this flickering fluorescent light which just keeps buzzing and can definitely drive you crazy if you hear it for long enough. When you continue to walk, you'll notice all rectangular rooms around, and they just seem never-ending. And like this floor, there are infinite numbers of identical floors. And that's what makes this level scariest among all the back rooms. Just imagine yourself alone in there with no way to get out. Now coming to Level 2. This level is made of a bunch of infinitely long hallways with very dirty and damaged stone brick walls and concrete floor. And there's always this fog around here. You can also find puddles of water here, and which is actually drinkable. There's sometimes strange paintings and drawings appear on these walls of an entity of unknown origin. This level also has some light flickering problems, and when this happens, the entities in the back rooms also appear. So it's better to stay under bright spot in this level if you don't want to get eaten by one of these entities. To exit, you can go through a huge multicolored door lying somewhere in this level, or you can also find long tunnels here which connect it to different levels, including Level 3. Level 3 is classified as Class 4, which means it's a pretty dangerous level with quite a lot of entities out here. This level has an infinite number of underground service tunnels, which are located 20 miles underground. This is a massive area which stretches up to 350 million miles. Sometimes you'll see prison bars here, which kinda blocks the way. And there's no way to cut through these and go to the other side. Some people have also felt a sense of fear around these prison bars, like they're being watched. Few also have claimed to see an unknown figure lurking behind these bars, which is quite creepy. You can also find random electronic here lying around for no reason. There are also many dangerous entities you can find here: smilers, hounds, death moths, skin stealers, retchers, and whatnot. If somehow you got away from them, you might get out from here by taking an elevator to Level 4. Level 4 is an empty office building with very big halls. The strange thing is that there's no furniture, even though it's an office building. All the windows are blacked out. There are hallways which cross each other without intersecting. The entities found here are hounds and dullers. Few also claim that they've seen smilers too in this level. The good thing about this level is there's tons of almond water here, which never runs out. And since not many entities are there, this level attracts many visitors who simply come and stay here. This level is also very easy to enter and exit. Level 4 is one of the best levels compared to the rest of the back rooms. To enter Level 5, you have to stay in Level 4 for 24 hours. Level 5, also known as the Fancy Terror Hotel. The creepy thing in this hotel is there's no staff and no people around. While entering, you'll enter this hotel alone, even if you might have left the previous level with a group. This is an infinite hotel complex with no number of rooms and hallways. Meals will appear in the dining area in the morning, noon, and evening, all out of nowhere. Even the beds will remake themselves. You can also hear a continuous music playing in the ballroom. The walls are covered in decor and the entire hotel is spotlessly clean. People also claim they hear whispering voices everywhere, like people are talking, but the hotel is dead empty. You will also sense a strong, eerie feeling of being watched. Even though there aren't many entities out here, a tall cephalopods-like creature is often seen in the boiler room. You can also see it floating through hallways sometimes. This level drives people insane because of its eeriness and isolation. You can exit this level through the boiler room. Level 6 is an infinite maze with pitch-black darkness inside and nothing else. It's so dark that any light brought to this level also gets absorbed by its darkness. Everything in this level is a mystery, except the floors and brick walls. Wanderers claim they literally walk like blind people in Level 6 with absolutely zero source of light. There is sighting of smilers out here, which is not completely confirmed. However, the main thing which drives people crazy here is the darkness around. People suffer from paranoia and they feel claustrophobic. This level is one of the worst levels to explore. And the scary part is, very few make their way out of this level. Rest all just never gets out. The only way to get out from here is to wander here deep enough, or just glitch to the next level, or you can just noclip through a random wall, the chances of which is pretty slim. Level 7, again, is one of the very difficult levels of the Backrooms. This is an underwater Soviet town from the 1960s. Consists of buildings with no windows. This level again has no light source. It's kinda almost dark. There's generally 3 floors here, with first floor being completely inside water, and second floor is half submerged. This makes the third floor dry, which can be explored. However, the exit can only be found through the first floors swimming through the buildings, which is inside water. And you can imagine this is the bottom of an ocean, which makes it pretty dangerous, as you can encounter many deep-sea predators here. And if you're not eaten by one of them, you can exit this level only through one of the tunnels. The laws of physics and nature as we know them cannot be relied on in the depths of the Backrooms. Normal levels form the framework of the Backrooms and vary greatly in size, danger, and inhabitability, while the typical levels tend to be infinite in size and often provoke a feeling of uncanny familiarity to those happening upon them. Level 8, also one of the most dangerous levels in the Backrooms, called as Cave System. Level 8 is made of huge caverns and small cave systems that twist and turn like normal underground systems. Level 8 is very damp, with almond water flowing from the walls and ceilings. Sounds echo throughout this level, so it's relatively easy to listen for potential danger, or possibly even attract it if not careful. Level 8 is normally devoid of natural light, but light sources from an unknown origin shine on the damp walls, making the level slightly glow in select areas. Large pools of almond water can be found around the level, which is not safe for consumption due to large amounts of minerals in it. Some pools that are found are made of the viscous tar-like substance, the same substance found in Level 2 and Level 7. Entering these pools are highly dangerous, as anything that enters them gets torn apart and dragged down by humanoid tar-black hands. Another variant of the pools is one made from distilled water, and entering one will lead the wanderer to Level 7. Next up, Level 9, which is the 10th level of the Backrooms, also known as Darkened Suburbs. It's a seemingly endless suburban landscape, with the time of day being locked to midnight. The level has the same darkness, similar to that of Level 6 and Level 100, but not as dangerous. The houses in this level vary in design and size, although there are reports of spotting two houses near each other that are the same. The houses of Level 9 appear to be furnished and fairly new, containing items present in typical houses, such as sofas, televisions, beds, refrigerators, vast yards containing a wide amount of vegetation. In rare circumstances, some houses have been observed to be entirely void of any of these features. Level 9 hosts a variety of entities, with smilers, skin stealers, insanities, and hounds being ever present on this level. Walkways that lead to grass fields may lead to either Level 9.1 or Level 10. Level 10. This level is a wheat field that seems to be infinite in size. A large, unpaved dirt path heading north and south is also present. The wheat in the fields is safe for use and consumption. Pockets of almond water can be found all around the wheat fields, which has a sweet taste. The time of day in Level 10 is always around noon. The sky is very cloudy, and rain may occur rarely. When walking down the path, you'll not only find wheat fields, but strange objects and buildings in the distance. The first buildings you can encounter are barns and stables. These buildings are usually empty but are fully explorable. Small houses can also be found around Level 10. These houses seem to be built around the early 1980s and are quite empty as resources are scarce. Do not enter the houses, as an event will occur where sobbing can be heard emanating from the house, and those present inside will disappear. To exit, bunkers rarely present in wheat fields will lead you to Level 1, Level 2, or Level 3. Level 11 is a presumably infinite city populated with buildings, stores, and skyscrapers. This level includes buildings that can be found in a typical city in the front rooms. Some buildings are empty, whilst others are fully furnished. Few buildings are accessible, while others are not. The interiors of the buildings are strange and anomalous, as one can find stairways leading to nowhere, doors located on the sides of buildings, etc. Gravity does not seem to affect these buildings. This level has no day-night cycle and is stuck in the daytime. The concrete sidewalks are mostly normal, but the sidewalks can rarely lead to a dead end or clip through buildings. The roads are painted similar to casual roads with yellow lines. The street lamps are anomalous, as some lamps are on, some are off. Almond water is a common item in Level 11, ranging from water fountains, commercial freezers, soda vending machines, and more. Level 11 has large nuclear power plants that are usually separated about 800 kilometers from each other. Studies of the power plants show that they are inactive, yet still emit dangerous levels of radiation. Certain windows in Level 11 can lead you to Level 12. Level 12. This appears to possess a simple effect not shared by any known level, in that it censors itself. Any attempts to record or photograph Level 12 will result in either a simple white image or a massive noise and TV static. When uploaded to another device, footage of Level 12 will convert into a standard SMPTE testing screen, lacking any color. It's unknown why or how this change occurs. Any information included with footage or image data, such as a file name, is also censored. Level 12's environment is by far one of the most basic. A small, brightly lit, white-painted room containing nothing more than a table and a chair, as well as an adjacent locked door. Many wanderers report having entered and successfully escaped this level, though the exact method by which this is achieved is unknown and rarely remembered by survivors. Level 13 is seemingly an apartment building with an extremely high number of floors. Within each floors there are many small residences, each with a number on the door. These numbers are in a system where it lists the floor, the section of the floor, and the apartment number. The walls in the hallway are white, and the carpet is of a brown, geometrical design. This design is consistent through all floors. Entities present on this floor are rare. However, these can be rather dangerous. These include clumps, elevators, smilers, and death moths. Another prominent entity on this level are windows. These will usually show a bright blue void on the exterior of them, and they're less hostile on this level. However, these windows are still very dangerous, so be sure to avoid them. No clipping through the floor will cause you to fall down every floor. Once you reach the ground floor and clip through it, you'll be on level 14. And that's all for today. Comment below which is your favorite level in the Backrooms. And please subscribe to my channel, guys, so that you never miss a single episode. See you in my next episode. Till then, bye.